Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are doing a collective reading on the full moon in Virgo that is happening March 17th and March 18th. So if you're watching this, it's currently the full moon. So I am excited because these are a great checkpoint to see where we are at as a collective and to see what the cards have to say about how to move forward and work with this energy. Full moons are a fantastic time to take stock in what you want to release and what you want to take with you into this next phase. New moons are great for beginning your manifestations and starting new projects and new beginnings, but full moons are the time when we look back and we review what hasn't worked, what has been stagnant, etc. And whatever that is that isn't working, we've just got to let it go and then move on. This full moon is in Virgo, which is a earth sign. So this is more grounded, more about trying to find the balance between having those lofty dreams and imagining it and visualizing it, and then actually taking the action behind that to create the goals and to move forward. So that is where this card from the Moonology Manifestation comes into play. So we are asked to look at our dreams in a more grounded way. What can we do to make them, take them from a dream and put them into a reality-based creation, right? So this is all about finding that balance and putting action behind the dream. And you can think of this kind of like the magician, where you have all the tools, you have the skills, you have the knowledge to make the dreams happen. You just have to actually do the thing. And I'm going to read you the manifestation affirmation here from the book. I forgive myself for everything. I am doing my best. So, perfect energy to take with you throughout the day, to know that you are doing your best and that whatever didn't work is no longer a worry for you. And that brings me to the original Moonology card here, which is you are good enough. So this is again where we reflect and we think about what worked and what didn't work, but not blaming ourselves, not being shameful, not being too hard on ourselves, because sometimes things just don't work out. But you are worthy of your dreams. You are validated in your dreams and what you want. You are worthy. You are good enough. Do not compare yourself to other people. Do not think about how the grass is greener on the other side, because the grass is greener where you water it. So what are you trying to manifest, and what are you going to be okay with letting go in order to bring all of that good in? And remember, this is kind of that creative energy as well. So what are we going to manifest? What are we going to birth into the world? And figure out a plan behind that to take that inspired action. So now we're going to go to the cards. So I have a couple tarot cards as well as all of the oracle cards to kind of get us on our journey here. So before we begin, I will list down in the description box below the decks that I am using. Should you be interested to see them in full and in depth, I do have videos on all of these cards and I will link them below, and enjoy. All right, so we are using the Green Witch Tarot today. I wanted something a little bit earthy to use for this full moon energy. So our first card we've got, would you look at that? We have the Empress. So again, creation, growth, expansion, abundance, getting in touch with nature, grounding. Oh, I love it. And then we have Three of Wands, another card about growth and expansion. Okay, so we are definitely going to be focusing on bringing things into the world, manifesting and growing, whether it is growing businesses, relationships, or just growing and opening our minds and learning more. This is a great time as well, this Virgo full moon energy, to declutter and to organize and get rid of the stuff that no longer serves your highest good. So that could be anything from clothes that no longer fit or aren't your style anymore, to just cleaning those baseboards that we never get to, but we should. But this is a great representation of this energy here, because we are talking about growth and expansion. And this Earth Mother, or the Empress, is all about inspiration as well. So what inspires you? What lights you up to create? And then we have the Three of Wands, which is all about your planning beforehand being a success. So whatever effort you put into, you're now seeing those rewards starting to come through. So for a lot of you, you took this new moon energy that came and you ran with it. And now you're starting to reap the rewards of your manifestations, of your hard work, your planning, cooperating with other people. So the Three of Wands could indicate that there was learning and cooperation and collaboration from other parties as well. So, you know, it could be a group effort. It could be that you learned something from another person that you took and put into your project or your idea. So this full moon energy that we are going to be focusing on is about literally growth and expansion, and knowing that things are going to be coming back to you. So whatever you're trying to manifest, it's working. Because again, this is the mother. This is what births the manifesting, right? This is about abundance, and you're starting to see your ship literally come in. So it's not, you know, complete. Not everything is exactly how it should be just yet, but you're starting to see those little indications that your manifestations and what you're working toward building is going to be a success. So those little indications, and you're starting to see signs. You could probably be seeing signs from your spirit guides, or, you know, those little things that are intuitive hits that tell you that you're on the right track, right? This is so exciting. I love this. So yeah, growth and expansion, success and abundance. Things are going to be looking up here. All right, and so our first set of oracle cards we have, excuse the fingerprints, the couple cards from the Lunar Oracle that we just did in our live. I wanted to check out and see how this would work. So I have a wild card and I have a card that's specific for the full moon. So the full moon card says, your own best efforts are all that's necessary to progress. So again, you're seeing that here with the Empress and the Three of Wands. So the efforts that you've been putting in are already starting to show you the progress that you've been making. You're going to get there. Keep at it. Just keep doing the thing. You're on the right track. And then the wild card here says, preparation is always key to success. Yeah, so you have been doing the planning, preparing, you have been putting in the work, you've been doing everything right. So keep at it, keep the faith, and know that your ship is coming in. So this is great energy to see that already, you know, we are very much in Virgo energy here with the preparation and the efforts. Love it. All right. So next we have the Starcode Astro cards. Your first one being retrograde. I think this one comes up a lot for our readings too, because this is all about reviewing. How did this last moon phase, or I should say cycle, go for you? What works? What no longer is working for you? What failed? And if something failed, what were the reasons, and how do we change it moving forward? Did this cycle go amazing for you? If so, how? And then how can we replicate it for this next cycle coming up? So review. It's kind of like you're assessing the progress that you have been making, and you're figuring out, again, what is going to work and what action you can take to move forward. So this is very much that judgment energy, and this is very much that Seven of Pentacles energy. Review. And then we've got, oh my gosh, it's the next card in this series. We have Solar Calm, or clarify. So we are going to start figuring out again what works best, what we should focus on, have a clear view and a clear plan ahead. This could be that things are going to start looking a lot clearer for a lot of you, or it could be that now you know what to focus on and what direction to take, but things are going to start coming into focus, right? They're going to start clarifying. And if they haven't for you already, now is the hint to get to that clarification, to focus, to review and let go of what no longer works, and to review and take action on what does. All right, loving this so far. All right, next we have the heavenly bodies. We've got trines, so angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. We love this. Awesome. Yay. So again, harmony with the Empress and perfect flow, angelic support. Know that that's coming in for you. You have the support that you need. Ask for it if you don't feel that you are supported by people that you trust, and ask your spirit guides, your ancestors, whatever you call to. But being in perfect flow is how you're going to create and bring in your manifestations. Being in harmony with, being grounded, being in that balance between dreams and reality, taking actions and having the lofty goals. Then we've got the house 2. So physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. So this could be something that you are focusing on manifesting and bringing in. Physical security, possessions, self-worth, material values. Yeah. So a lot of this could be things that you are wanting to manifest or that you are focusing on for this cycle or this full moon. And this is very earth energy as well. Very much about, material things and what is being produced. And your last one here is Jupiter, grow and expand. Oh my God, I can't. And if I am not mistaken, we are hitting a conjunction with Jupiter soon. So I'll have to update and see, but I'm pretty sure that we are the moon or whatever is coming, it's going to be in conjunct with Jupiter. So there's something big with Jupiter. I'll update once I can clarify, but we are definitely taking this full moon energy for growth and expansion. Oh my God, I love this. All right. And next up, we've got your Threads of Fate Oracle. I'm bringing these out. So we've got Get Creative. I love this and I can agree. So what do you want to create? What do you want to bring in from your dreams and make a reality? Focusing on that creativity. And then we've got manifest. So literally those manifestations are coming in. If you are working hard toward that, don't give up yet. Keep going. Sometimes the manifestations, we get too obsessive with it. So this might be a time to let go and give it to the universe or give it to God or however you resonate, and let the manifestation work. Sometimes we hold on to it too much and we get obsessive with it, and then it takes longer to manifest. So this is a reminder, especially with the full moon, to release it and know that it's going to happen, right? So talking about manifesting, I love it. Let's raise this up a little bit so we can see more. Okay. And then what's coming in? What are we trying to manifest with our spell casting cards? What are we going to start seeing with this energy? We've got courage. Fantastic. Sometimes it takes a little bit of courage to go after what we dream, or to take a risk and go after those things, right? And try to manifest it and bring them in. Sometimes it takes courage to create what we want, to build, because there's always those factors of it might not work, or somebody might not like it, or it might not be what I thought of in my head or what I visualized. But this is going to allow you to bring that courage to take that inspired action. Believe in yourself. Remember, you are enough and you are worthy. Okay? Take that action. And then we've got answers. So some of you might have questions that are going to be answered, or confirmations for you this full moon. So do your divination, ask spirit, ask your spirit guides, the universe, etc. And you may get some answers. Bringing clarity. I love this. Yeah, bringing clarity, visualizing what you want, figuring it out, wanting to let go, closure. Yeah, so again, this is the end of a cycle. So it might bring closure to a lot of situations or a lot of questions that you have been asking. It might bring closure to situations. It might bring closure to know that this is the new path or the new direction that you're taking, however this resonates for you. But this is not to say that all of this is going to be coming in for everyone. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates. All right. And next we have the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. So we're going to see what we are releasing and what we are bringing in as well with this. And what we are releasing, we've got fear. Yeah. Again, with the courage, we don't need to have fear anymore. If you are having a hard time with, taking action because of self-confidence or the unknown, this is a great time to release that because this energy is super grounded. So this means that like you can actually feel a little bit more stable with taking action this time around. Like I said, the planning is great. This is a fantastic time to plan, to make progress that way, even if it's making a to-do list. And it will help clarify some things and it will help release a lot of the fear because you have a plan to back it up. And then you can have contingency plans. Okay, if this doesn't work out, maybe plan B will work out. But just keep going and take action toward your dreams. All right, take action towards what you want to build. But releasing the fear is going to help you. And you have this courage coming in with this grounding energy of the Virgo moon. Okay. Then we have action. Yeah, we need to take action and just keep moving forward because sometimes all it takes is a little step, a little baby step, and you can continue on. You can keep going. And then we have abundance. Oh, I love this. Yeah, definitely so much of the same energy here with this Virgo. Very similar energy all around. I love it. So yeah, create the life that you want, but we have to plan for it. And then we have to actively work toward it. So we can ask the universe, we can wish it into existence all we want, but we have to have that action behind it. We have to have it grounded in reality in order for those wishes to be fulfilled. Okay. So nothing ever just poof happens. We have to, since we are human and on this plane of existence, we have to work toward it as well. Because once we are working toward it actively with inspired action, the universe is like, all right, cool, bet, I'm going to help you out with it. I see what you're doing. I see that you're not resisting anymore. So again, this is earth energy, stable, planning, all of those things that kind of are more monotonous and are less airy and watery energy. So it's not very dreamy. It's not emotional. It's very much straightforward energy. And that's what we're trying to go toward, being a little bit more straightforward with the action and the responsibility aspect of it. But yeah, there's a lot of clarity here. And you're going to see exactly what you need to do and the steps needed to take in order to get to this abundance. But you have to let go of the fear of failure, the fear of not being enough, the fear of, not knowing what's going to happen or the outcome. Let go of this because fear is just temporary. You can be so jaded by fear that it doesn't allow you to progress forward. It doesn't allow you to experience the things that you want to because you're so crippled by that feeling. So just keep that in mind that this is a fantastic time to do a ritual or just to keep repeating to yourself that I no longer fear. I release my fear. I release my self-doubts. I release my negative self-talk. I am enough. And your last cards here, maybe what we need to focus on are your witchlings. Look at that confidence. Self-confidence opens you to the energy required to carry you through each day at your very best. Love it. That's exactly what we were talking about. Then we have happiness. Absolutely. If happiness is what you want, then happy you shall be. Two more. Dreams. Okay, pay attention to your dreams, especially around a new moon and full moon. They might get intense. Dreams are an expression of collective experiences combined with messages from the spirit world. And then your last card here is love. Love, a steadfast embrace of the heart, flows through and from you at all times, for all time. And your last thing I'm going to leave you with is from the Lunar Oracle. It's the affirmation for when the moon is in Virgo and full. So, every small step I make ensures my progress, and I believe in my ability to keep going until I reach each journey's conclusion. Like the Corn Maiden, this may be an opportune time to reap the rewards of your endeavor, whether it is to improve your body or mind. So again, this is a fantastic time to get more grounded, to pay attention to your health, to pay attention to planning, to pay attention to what you want to create and planning to get there. Take the action behind it and know that you are worthy, you are enough, you've got this. So I hope this resonated with you. Please let me know if it did down in the comment section below. Let me know if you are loving this, if you enjoy me posting collective readings for the full moon and the new moon and those special moons in between. So again, thank you guys so much for your just unending support, and I just get overwhelmed all the time when I see everybody's comments. It's fantastic. Thank you again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video if you haven't done so already. And I thank you again. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.